time for The Dating Game, the show where you get the chance to find true love. Today on The Dating Game, our mystery bachelor will interview 3 eligible people. Then, at the end of the show, one of these 3 contestants will be given the opportunity to fall in love with our mystery bachelor. So, who is this mystery bachelor? Our contestants don't know who the mystery bachelor is today, so we've placed them each in a soundproof booth so that right now we can reveal to you, our viewers, and to our studio audience exactly who our mystery bachelor is. Today's mystery bachelor is God. All right, now that you know who our mystery bachelor is, will you please welcome the host of The Dating Game, Bob?
Welcome to The Dating Game. The object of today's show is to find out which of these 3 eligible people will win the chance to fall in love with our mystery bachelor. Sound like fun? Well, it is. All right, let's get started and meet our 3 contestants. Al?
Sure thing, Bob. And here they are. Joe is an environmentalist who loves to work on networking his 4 Linux computers in his spare time. Originally from Nova Scotia, Joe hopes to win this contest because he desperately needs to know that someone would want to love him.
Welcome, Joe.
Thank you. Thank you.
Environmentalist. What does that mean?
Oh, well, actually, I work at a water treatment facility.
Oh, man, I bet that really stinks. But seriously, Joe, welcome to the show. Let's meet our next contestant. Al?
Anne is a divorcee with 4 kids. She does the laundry in her spare time. She would like to win today so she can finally put the hurt of past broken relationships behind her.
Welcome, Anne.
Thanks, Bob. Glad to be here.
Do you mean that, Anne?
No.
Well, at least she's honest. Well, let's meet our next contestant. Al?
Bill used to play football in high school. Back then, everyone loved him because he won a lot of football games. Bill wants to win because he has a faint hope that someone could love him for who he is and not for what he has accomplished. And also because he hates to lose.
Welcome, Bill.
Thanks, Bob. You know what the announcer failed to mention is that I also ran the 40 in 5 seconds flat.
That's good to know, Bill. Well, contestants, we're just about ready to start playing The Dating Game. But first, let's find out just a bit about our mystery bachelor.
Bob, today's mystery bachelor is very smart. You might say he invented a lot of stuff. In addition, he's very powerful. You might say nothing is impossible for him. Also, our mystery bachelor seems to be well connected. It's like he can be in 2 or 3 places at the same time.
All right, we've had the chance to meet our mystery bachelor and our contestants, so let's get started. Now, contestants, the mystery bachelor will ask each of you a question and then decide who the winner is. So, mystery bachelor, go ahead, please.
Joe, I know how much you want to please others.
Oh, okay, but who doesn't?
How would you respond to the following statement? I created you for my pleasure.
Well, first I guess I'd have to ask what pleases you. Is that the right answer?
Anne,
Yes.
I know you are afraid that you will never find someone faithful.
I don't think that person really exists.
How would you respond to the following statement? I desire to spend more time with you.
I think spending time with people is probably the best way to show that you love them.
Yes.
I just have never known anyone like that.
Bill,
Yo,
I know that you are afraid people will see who you really are.
whoa, wait a second. I'm not afraid of anything.
But how do you respond to the following statement? I want you to know who I really am.
Well, I guess I'd have to say that Not only was I the state swimming champion, but I was also a National Merit Scholar.
Oh, really? Me too. All right, time's up. Mystery Bachelor, have you made a decision?
I have, Bob. I planned each of you for my pleasure. You may have as much of me as you desire, but know that I desire all of you.
Wow! This may be a dating game first. 3 winners! Tell them what they've won, Al.
Bob, our 3 lucky winners will have the opportunity to spend a lifetime falling in love with God. Then, when it's all said and done, to live an eternity with Him. Our winners will also receive a year's supply of Rice-A-Roni. Rice-A-Roni, the San Francisco treats. Bob?
Thank you, Al. Well, that's all the time we have for today. This is your host, Bob, saying, don't forget your small group meetings. If you don't go, you're not going to be there.